What's up, y'all? My name Francois, aka World P, Eminem Entertainment. First, I started off doing music. That was my goal primarily. I got my own studio in-house, started from scratch. Mom Dukes helped me get the shit set up and everything. And I wasn't really good at it, but I had a catch for it. It was in my bloodstream. My uncle did music back in the day, so that was just something I drew on to. And then my mother passed away in '07. And before this, I was a good kid, per se. Everybody got their knucklehead years. But when my mother passed away, like, it was just like I ain't had no guidance no more. I ain't had nobody to keep me there. You know what I'm saying? My mother passed, and me growing, and then those was like my growing years, to where I ain't really know what direction I wanted to go in. It was over. It was over for me. Like, I was still a man at the same time, but I ain't had my rock with me, you know what I'm saying? So, I didn't care about life. I didn't care about nothing. Like, everything was just like, I didn't care about nothing, like, at all. And nobody couldn't tell me nothing. 2009, I was driving. I had a BMW, 535 BMW '05. And I was driving in the car or whatever, and I was on my way home. I got pulled over by the cops. They said it was a shooting on 12th Ave in Paterson, New Jersey. They call it Harlem or whatever. It's the hood. And the cops searched my car, and I had a loaded gun in the car. And when it happened, when it all boiled down, like when it happened to me, I ain't even realize what I was just going through. They just hit me out the car, and they ain't find. It took them like 15 minutes to find it, first of all, and then when they found it, he's like, lock his ass up. And the feeling that you get is just like, the movies, like everything's slow motion. That shit really like that. Like everything just was moving in slow motion. I didn't even realize what the hell was going on. And I just was like, wow. But my experience in jail, it wouldn't be like everybody experienced in jail, due to the fact that who I was, and I was still in New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I seen 3 people die in prison. That was like, I seen like hand combat. I seen 3 people die in prison, in my face. And that was, besides my family, like not being able to see my family, that was probably the hardest thing for me to see in jail. Seeing 3 kids die. And that was crazy. Alright, July 2010, I went in, and I went into prison. And I came home July 2011, exactly a year. And one night, September 2nd, it was about probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. It was a block party cookout. It was fun. I was chilling. I was drunk. And 3 shots went off. Boom, boom, boom. And I got hit. And it's crazy. Slow motion. Everything was in slow motion. I got shot in my stomach. And the first thing I said, though, was, damn, somebody shot me? Like in my head, like to myself, I'm like, it was crazy. My legs I buckled. My legs felt like I was moving like this. And I just was on the ground, and the kid was still shooting at me. And he was running and shooting at me at the same time. And my first reaction is, I'm not dying here. So I jumps in the car. She got a automatic button, and the key was in my pocket. So I jumped in the car. My legs can't even move right now. So I jumps in the car, boom, and I pull off. Hit the corner, I hit a left. It was a stop sign. It was 3 cars, and it was a red light. Boom, I stop, I pulls. I ain't panicking though. I ain't even looking at my body. I'm just like, man, screw this. I'm going to the hospital. I'm getting myself to the hospital. And then the light turned green, and then I found my way about like 6 or 7 blocks down the street. Then I seen a group of people that don't look like they about that bullshit. So I pulled over the car, and I couldn't really hold it because my legs not working. I'm driving with my hands and looking over the steering wheel. And when I pulled over, I couldn't really catch it. I hit the emergency brake, And all this, I'm shocked. I'm thinking at the same time. And I hit the emergency brake and I stopped the car, and I ain't crashed the car, nothing. God willing, you know what I'm saying? And that's my sister's car. This funny thing out of this story is I was like, yo, my sister gonna kill me. I wasn't even thinking about me getting shot. Like, I'm like, yo, my sister gonna kill me because of this. And my sister, like, she real worried about me ever since my mother passed away. So that shit was on my mind. I think that's what was pushing me, and God and my mother, you know, they was helping me. And then the people came to me. I'm laying in the car, I'm shot. They like, what the hell? They blacking out because I pulled up on the sidewalk. And I'm like, yo, I'm shot. So they like, they gave me some water. Boom. And then just by chance, a cop car drive past. They flagged the cop car down. And it's a cop that I know that watched me grow up as a kid. She knew who I was. So she called my sister and everything. Boom, 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 boom. Went to the hospital. The worst thing about this was not the bullet wound. It was being in the hospital when you don't have insurance. And now, from doing working, studio, and all of that, I can't even walk all the way right now. And I've never been through nothing like this in my life. So this is a challenge for me. So this is crazy, man. It's crazy. Cut it. But right now, I'm in the Neiman Marcus of rehabs right now because I got insurance. My family helped me get this insurance or whatever. And I'm in Kessler, I'm doing that right now. So I'm doing that 3 times a week now. So, I mean, I'm recovering now. So, you know, God definitely is good. And overall, basically, it's like your life could change at any moment. And no matter what you go through, I'm not saying don't give up or don't think of it as it's being tough. Like you can't let what goes on in your life affect you of what your goals are. Like everybody deal with shit. Is somebody's story worse than mine? Somebody's story worse than yours? Sometimes you need to look at yourself and really say, is what I'm going through, is that bad? Is it really that bad? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all in school, you know, stick that out even if y'all don't feel like doing y'all homework, whatever. Like, it's better than it'll put you in a better situation, basically what I'm saying is. Because, you know, I had my opportunities to be something way more productive than where I'm at right now. And I'm still not letting that affect me to where I'm not going to still strive. You know, it's things you take for granted, man. It's like, I go walk every day. I ain't never think about, like, not being able to walk one day. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to work for right now. I can't work right now. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, through the grace of God and Kessler and me pushing myself, I'm gonna get it. And ain't nothing gonna stop me. Y'all gonna see me soon. So, you know, I just wanted to say thank you, Donasia, for this. And what's up, Wagner? Alright, I'm out.